We're live.
All right. Thanks, Adele. All right. My name is Suzanne Lynch, and I am a wellness coach. I'm a yoga teacher. I lead retreats in Italy when we can travel. And I'm here with my friend Adele Michael, and she'll introduce herself in a second. But we're here today. We decided together that this is a time where if we can put positive energy out into the collective, if we can all come together and focus our energy in a positive way, that is going to help all of us, and it's going to help the people doing it, obviously, but it's also going to help those people we're supporting with our intentions. And it's easy to get swept up in a lot of anxiety and fear. So and these are very uncertain times. So it's more important than ever to become aware of how powerful our thoughts are. And, as a wellness coach, I see it affecting every cell of the body, right? That's so much. So I'm so excited that Adele asked me to do this with her, and we're excited to be here with you today. And Adele, do you want to introduce yourself?
I would love to. Yes, I'm Adele Michael, and I work with women who want to create and expand abundance in every area of their life. That includes money and health and wealth and love and satisfaction and happiness in their business, if they have a business, or at work, if they work. And most women I know work, either inside, outside, inside the house, outside the house, and both. So I run a group on Facebook called Abundance with Adele, where I have a monthly workshop. I do a lot of guided imagery, which I am releasing some of those for free in the upcoming months. I would love to have you join me there, Abundance with Adele. And I'm just delighted to be here with Suzanne. She and I have known each other for 4 years, and we have been each other's clients. And I am in her year-long program, which has just been so grounding during these very difficult times. And we did a circle like this yesterday in her 3-day retreat for our year-long program. And one of the people said, gosh, it just really feels so good to be able to do something about what's going on. So that's what we're inviting you to do, to be with us as we focus our attention. And as Suzanne said, research shows that a small group of people doing that can really make a difference. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to guide you into a state of mind that's very helpful, very relaxed, and very powerful. And then we'll create a circle of light, and then place within the circle our intention for the week. And if there's someone you're concerned about or a situation you're concerned about, you can also place it in the circle. There's no limit. And you can imagine that your friends who might be interested in this, or your family members who are interested in this, are with us as well. I've had requests from people saying, I couldn't be there, but put me in a circle. So we're in this circle holding hands.
Yeah, and do you mind if I add, Adele, that was really powerful when someone in our group said, I'm so happy to be able to contribute something positive, because so many of the ways we used to contribute might not be possible right now.
Right.
So this is a way that is a powerful way to contribute that is possible right now. So it's like right now we have to get creative.
Right. And, and for me, I've been doing these kinds of groups for a long time, and I have seen really remarkable results. And sometimes they weren't what we had hoped for. Maybe someone with cancer did not go into remission, but actually died. But it helped to make their passing more peaceful. And that was a benefit to them and to their family.
Right. So, and in my background as a chaplain too, that there's so much healing possible, even if we are, our time has expired. But there's so much healing possible. And again, like, we hold the outcome we'd like, but we release it to whatever will happen, right?
Yeah, so we don't grasp.
Or correct, right.
Yeah. So, Suzanne, why don't you explain to us what our intention is for the week?
Okay. So we're repeating our intention from last week because this feels to be the most alive issue right now, for us, and maybe for you as well. And so the intention is a safe, fair, and peaceful U.S. election in November 2020. So we want to place the election in the circle and our intention for it to be safe, fair, and peaceful.
Great. Yes. And just my encouragement to you is to do whatever comes naturally. If you see visuals, see whatever you see. If you have a sensation or a feeling, that's good too. If you just want to bask in the light and let the light do the work, that's good too. You cannot do this wrong. And we're going to go for about 10 minutes, and I will create the circle. We'll put our intention for a safe, fair, and peaceful U.S. election in November 2020 into the circle. And we'll go for about 10 minutes, and then Suzanne will bring us out with a beautiful blessing. And then we'll be, well, if you would like to share with us, that would be great. But
right.
Suzanne and I will share back and forth a little bit too, and then we'll go about our day.
Right. And people can put it in the chat, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. So the other thing to say is, if you're watching this recording, please go ahead and do this with us. It counts. There is no time in the dimension where we're going. We're in connection with all time and all space and with each other. So it counts. So here we go. So if you would just sit back in your seat, close your eyes, and Suzanne is going to time us.
Okay.
And just feel your sit bones on your seat. Feel your back supported by the chair or sofa or bed or floor, wherever you are. Take a nice, deep, cleansing breath. And as you exhale, just exhale any concerns you have about your day, about what's happening later, what happened last night. And just breathe that out. And breathe in another breath of fresh air. And release any tension in your body. One more nice deep breath in. And on this exhale, just exhale any heaviness in your mind, heart, or body. And now imagine that you are standing in a circle of loving people who are concerned about the election in this country next week. And imagine holding hands with them. And as you're holding hands with them, this beam of beautiful, radiant light comes down from the center of the universe, down into the top of your head. And like liquid light, it begins to move down your head, your neck, your shoulders, out into your arms and hands, down your torso, hips, legs, feet. And then it takes itself down into the ground, down into the earth, into the center of the earth, and it wraps itself around the center of the earth. And as it does this, you feel so grounded, so supported, so loved and cared for. And now the light is coming back into your body, bringing that grounded love with it. And it's becoming more and more radiant, more and more bright, more and more luminous, more and more healing. And it expands out into the bubble of light around you, which is usually about an arm's length away in every direction. And feel this light filling up your bubble, healing, enlightening, bringing peace and support to you. Now it's getting so strong that it wants to move out of your right hand into the left hand of the person next to you, and it travels through that person out their right hand and all the way around the circle. So the circle is becoming a light. The circle of people in the circle is becoming a circle of lit up people. And just imagine that happening. And this light is so super intelligent. It knows exactly what needs to happen for you and through you. And so as we place our intention for a safe, fair, and peaceful US election in November 2020, and any other people or concerns you may have, put that in the circle. And we will now have our individual experiences of that, and knowing that the light is supporting us as we place our attention on this fair election coming up. Begin now.
There's our timer. And so as you're here with your eyes closed, breathe in a blessing on the skies above your head and your visions of creativity, goals, desires, and your future. And release your breath when you're ready on an exhale of gratitude. Breathe in a blessing on the ground beneath your feet and all of the creatures, seen and unseen, who form your local community. And just release that breath on an exhale of gratitude. And now breathe in a blessing on your physical body. And release your breath on an exhale of gratitude. You may say aloud or silently the words, thank you. And you can slowly open your eyes. Right?
Thank you. Well, how was that for you?
Oh, I liked how you said a circle of people. So this time I felt the bigness of the circle. So many people who are concerned that the election is safe and fair and peaceful. And it felt great that we could contribute holding that light.
I was surprised because everybody in the United States wanted to be in the circle, not holding hands, but in the circle. I was like, good, okay. They're all getting the light. And then I kept seeing this portal of light for all of us, a pathway through these conflicts that we're having now into something new and better for everyone.
Great.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone who is here. I see we have someone live. Thank you so much. And if you're joining us later, after the live, you are so welcome to be here. And please do this along with us. We'll be back next week at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And we will do another intention of the week. So
exactly right. And if you see the recording, give us some feedback in your intent in below. Write how you like it, or an emoji, or however you're feeling.
Yeah, and we would love your suggestions of what you'd like to focus on in the future. We may focus on the election one more time since it is next week. We haven't decided yet, but that's a possibility. But then after that, we are wide open to suggestions. We are so glad you're here, and we wish you a wonderful week.
All right.
Bye. Thanks.